Hi guys, welcome to Shed TV, where I'm now joined by Louis.
Hi everyone.
That's Louis, and we're going to be talking about
the environment.
Yes.
Which is in a pretty bad state.
Very bad. Yes, very bad state.
I'd like to talk about the ocean because that's where most of our waste is going at the moment.
It is, yeah.
And I'd like to talk about turtles as well because, of course, turtles are a beautiful animal of the natural world.
Yeah.
And when we throw away plastic bags, quite a lot of them end up in the sea. And jellyfish look a little bit like plastic bags to turtles.
Yeah, I get that.
So they eat the plastic bags, which of course kills them. So basically, us throwing away waste is killing turtles.
So basically, we shouldn't throw away bags.
Well, there are new like committees and things being set up where you can go and recycle your plastic bags. And I know there's one in Waitrose, and it's like a bin, and basically you put your plastic and stuff in it, and they'll find another way to reuse it. So it's helping the environment.
Maybe they just use the bag in the store.
It could be that as well. I know that certain like smaller shops reuse bags and stuff.
That's good.
So that's good. And also, have you heard of the new milk bottles?
I haven't.
Because, you know, milk bottles are plastic, of course.
Yeah.
Well, glass is a lot easier to recycle. So they're bringing back in glass milk bottles, which you can get delivered to your house.
Very
so
smart.
It's little things like that save the environment.
That was a smart move by Mr. Government.
Exactly, it is. And the government are trying to do more things to help. And it's really improving the environment. But of course, it will take a while because landfills all over the world piling up, and we're running out of places to put our rubbish. So.
And you said also dolphins are dying from...
dolphins are dying from plastic in the sea. So bottles, plastic bags, anything. And they also get caught up in the nets that fishermen use. Yeah. And they can be, of course, they drop the net sometimes by accident. And then the dolphins will get caught, or the whales, whatever gets caught in it. And of course, it dies.
Well, that
so
sucks.
Fishermen need to be careful as well.
Yeah, they need to stop dropping their nets.
And talking of fish, did you know that cod are nearly endangered? Really? Because we're overfishing. So basically what happens is, go into the water, take as much fish as we can, but we don't leave enough population for them to start breeding again. So no more,
that's a bit silly, isn't it?
No more fish and chips if we're not careful.
Yeah, we've got to be pretty careful in the sea.
Exactly. So is there anything you'd like to talk about the environment? Anything that really affects you?
Not a lot of things really affect me.
What about electric cars?
Yeah, no, actually, I think they're pretty good.
Yeah. So are you excited about the improvements in technology?
Yeah. I like how a lot more people are buying electric cars now. Yeah. Because people are pretty scared of getting them because they thought that they're just killer machines or something.
But it's stuff like that that's really helping. Now, of course, we have a promotional video to show you guys. So just show it on the screen right here.
Lighthouse is a project to promote well-being throughout youth aged 17 to 27, and we provide a safe environment for them to work on their personal growth. We make sure that there are no expectations. We don't want any judgment. We want to provide a safe space for people to grow and really thrive into the person they want to become by offering them skills. We do activities based on personal growth and really just support them into the person they want to become. So we do a variety of different skills, whether that be DBT, CBT, or any type of sort of mental health related activities, because we want to provide support for people who feel as though they are alone or they lack the support that is really needed and it's vital. When I was younger, I grew up and I did have a support system within the mental health community, but everything I tried every single avenue of support I was trying to find, but none of it really resonated with me until I really questioned myself, and I was thinking, why am I not trying to work on myself as well as I should? Because everything in life starts with yourself. If you're not emotionally well, if you're not mentally well, how can you expect to sort of grow in any aspect of your life. So once I found the right support network, the first thing I thought is I want to do something of my own, like Lighthouse, because that can provide the support that I believe may work for other people. If it only helps one person, then that's all that really matters. Lighthouse will be based in the Lifeways Garden during the summer, but during the winter it will take place inside of Lifeways Therapy Center. So the launch of Lighthouse will take place on the 26th at 5 p.m. at the Boston Tea Party. The first session of Lighthouse takes place on March 1st at Lifeways Therapy Center, which is located at 30 Albany Road in Stratford-upon-Avon. Anyone who wants to come to Lighthouse, feel free. 17 to 27-year-olds are accepted. So feel free to come along.
So when I first heard about Lighthouse, I thought it was a great idea from somebody who had the previous mental health background, going through counselling and therapy myself. The fact that it's an environment where people with the same problems can socialise and sort of feel safer together, I think the idea is perfect, and I think it will cause a great way for people to thrive and improve their mental health.
I think Lighthouse is a great idea because it's a place for people to come and get support.
Lighthouse is a quick and efficient service that can help and has and will help throughout any dark troubles within your life.
I so can't wait for Lighthouse to support me through everything that I go through, because it's vital that a place is available for people who suffer with mental health illness.
Go online to forestofhearts.com and sign up for Lighthouse.
Hello, I'm Jay. Welcome back to Shed TV, and today I'm joined with Lani.
Hello.
So nice to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
So I'm just going to ask you a few questions and I'd love to hear your answers. So when did the idea of the environmental charity start and why?
So Forest of Hearts is a charity based here in Stratford-upon-Avon. We're a charity that's all about connecting people back to the environment, improving well-being and improving the local environment in Stratford-upon-Avon. The idea came about because our founder, Carol Longdon, could see all of these issues, huge issues of environmental degradation around Stratford-upon-Avon and in the world, and wanted to do something locally. So that's why we're here, that's why it's really important. And then all of our projects stem from that kind of base, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. So how do you think Forest of Hearts and other charities that you are part of are impacting the environment?
So each of our projects all connects back to the environment. So we have green therapy that connects people and nature, and how they can both kind of work together to help mental well-being, to help physical well-being, and to improve the local environment. With other charities that we work with, we also reduce food waste around Stratford-upon-Avon by collecting fruit throughout the summer. And then we also work in partnership with other charities to just improve the local environment in Stratford, to talk about climate change, to talk about these issues that are affecting the world globally, but also how we can work locally. So that's how we can kind of connect them all together, I suppose.
So how do you see the charity growing in the next few years?
So Forest of Hearts has already come a long way from where we started. We started very small, and now we're growing as a charity based here in Stratford-upon-Avon. So in the next few years, we'll be planting our 5-acre forest garden. We'll be seeing that transition from a small growing centre to more of a forestry garden. Mm-hmm. Which we'll talk about a bit later. And then also our projects to do with well-being and to do with people connecting back to nature will grow in that time, which again we'll come on to in a little bit.
So at the beginning, how did you strike up the funds to start the charity?
So with any charitable work, it's quite difficult to begin, to start, to get your name known throughout the charitable world, I suppose. So for us, it's always been connecting with local businesses, with private partners, different grant funding, as well as doing different events for fundraising. So it's a mixture of funding streams that we can kind of tap into to get our projects going and to get them sustainable.
So now, how do you feel that your charity is seen by the residents of Stratford-upon-Avon College and maybe
wider?
Stratford-upon-Avon, Stratford, and wider. Yeah.
So we hope that we're becoming more and more of a name that is known within Stratford. We are still a very small charity, but we are always making our projects very local. We're always concerned with what's going on in Stratford and how we can connect it back to the people here. So we want to be seen as a charity that cares about our local environment, cares about the local people here as well in Stratford. So yeah, hopefully with this as well, our message will be getting out there.
So what other people or age range are you wanting to get involved with the charity and the events?
So at the moment we have a wide, diverse group of people that get involved, but what we find is that we don't necessarily connect well with younger people. That might be due to the type of projects we have and the type of audience that we're connecting with. So hopefully we'll start to branch out into the younger audience and generation.
So I heard about an upcoming project, which is, I believe, called Lighthouse. So would you like to explain about that?
Yeah, sure. So Lighthouse will be run by one of our project workers called Danny. She's just started with us, and this is her little baby in the sense that she's really growing this project. It's to promote well-being throughout youth, reduce isolation, and really support a community within Stratford, but specifically focused on young people. So
that is your way of branching to
that's our way, yeah. So the Lighthouse is seen as a place that people can come together and to connect with nature and also connect with the people around you if you feel isolated, if you feel lonely, and if you just need someone to talk to.
So if I was around the area, I could just walk in?
Yeah, so the project will be based at Lifeway Centre, which is really central in Albany Road. We're still hashing out some details of what will go on during those sessions and when it will be, but we're hoping to have a launch in February. We will be promoting the project throughout January to get people knowing about the project, but what we really want people to know is that they can talk to us and get involved and come along to different sessions however they feel like they want to be involved. It's completely open and it's completely however people want to get involved and however they want to proceed with Lighthouse. So it's a space for people to grow, I suppose.
So thank you, Lani, for answering the questions. And now on Shed TV, we're going to cut to the ad break. See you next time.
Our first Lighthouse session is on March 1st at 5 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. 30 Albany Road, Stratford-upon-Avon at Lifeway's Therapy Centre. This includes gazebo, free food, confidentiality, safe space, speakers, music, all free. Our aim is to provide connection, friendship, empowerment, confidentiality, and one-to-one sessions.
So, welcome back from our advert for Lighthouse. This has been Shed TV. I've been joined with Louis.
Hi everyone.
I'm Leighton. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Goodbye.